Welcome to News Bubble for the week of April 12th, 2010. I'm your host, Justin Lamb. Firstly, scientists at the Boston University School of Medicine are developing a test to tell which smokers are at risk for cancer. So far, they've only discovered that Yankees fans are fucking queers. Automotive sales in China jumped 63% in March. The biggest challenge to the new Chinese drivers, the millions of other new Chinese drivers. The United States and Russia signed a nuclear arms treaty to reduce stockpiles by 30%, so now they can focus on real issues like gun control. Muscles. Giants outfielder Eugenio Velez took to the field on Wednesday with a misspelled jersey. This kind of thing actually happens a lot, though. You may have seen the Washington Nationals, the Cincinnati Reds, and the Kansas City Royal Asshats. It's a good game. They won. Jesse James's children are rumored to be living with Sandra Bullock until The Blind Side ate them. In other celebrity news, Nicolas Cage and Dustin Diamond. We don't have a better picture of him? No, okay, we don't. Are both in danger of defaulting on their mortgages. To pay off the remaining debt, Nicolas Cage is entertaining the idea of a Ghost Rider sequel, and Dustin Diamond is entertaining birthday parties. A district attorney in Wisconsin has asked schools to cancel their sex ed programs because the curriculum promotes sexual activity to students. Yeah, because if anything turns children on, it's learning. Books. Yeah. The Sci-Fi Channel is premiering its new hybrid creature horror masterpiece, Mega-Piranha. News Bubble correspondent Nick Cobb has an exclusive interview with the director. Nick?
Thanks, Justin. In this week's movie segment, the Sci-Fi Channel asked the question, what would it look like if the same science lab that gave us Mega Shark, Frankenfish, Dino Shark, and Harpy had one more accident in them, and they created Mega-Piranha? Most likely it would threaten our very way of life in, near, above, and way above the water. And it would also star 80s Grammy winner Tiffany and teen heartthrob Greg Brady, probably 50 years down the road.
Hard and fast. Fortunately
for us, I got a chance to catch up with the director and writer of Mega-Piranha, Eric Forsberg.
Bigger.
Here we have with us, in this studio, Mr. Eric Forsberg. You wrote and you directed this monster, no pun intended, of a project. When did Sci-Fi approach you about this?
In a meeting.
Right, okay, so they approached you about directing Mega-Piranha, like they have all those other movies that everybody loves. But what did they say? How are you going to get all of that CGI out with such a limited budget that they gave you?
I don't know, the computer basically figures that out and gives me the answer, so.
Well, as a director, you're kind of known as an actor's director. That's what I've heard in the biz. You're really hands-on. What was it like directing so much green screen?
Well, I mean, hands-on seems to be subjective because I was never there during shooting. I think actors like that. If you've seen what we do at Sci-Fi, it's kind of fill in the blank. It's a template, you know?
You make it sound like some kind of like screenplay ad-lib that just you add in actor's name and...
It's almost exactly like that.
Thanks a lot, guys. Next week, another Sci-Fi movie review. Eric Forsberg. Thanks, Eric.
So be sure to set your DVRs. A doctor in St. Louis has begun using an iPad to assist him in surgery. He said, "It's nice and big, so I can't possibly leave it inside anybody." And finally, on Friday, thousands of South Africans mourned the death of famed white supremacist Eugene Terreblanche. His family asked that he be cremated and his urn thrown through the window of a black family. All right, that's everything for this week. Stay updated throughout the week at twitter.com/newsbubble, and that's all the headlines.